Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is KairoS. Welcome to the new season of Naval Action. It's dropped, guys. It's here. We're ready to head out and start leveling up all over again. What can I say? I'm actually really excited for the wipe. I didn't think I would be, but I am. It's good, and people are obviously enjoying themselves right now because there's 850 players online right at this moment of recording. And I'm actually on peak time because I'm up early to record this video. It's probably, I don't know what time it is in the States right now, but it's probably peak time over there. So a lot of these players will be Americans, I suspect, or Europeans. We have a lot of chatting going on. I just sent a message saying, hello, everybody. Someone says, who's this? Sorceress Newbie says hello to KairoS. Thank you. Have fun. I'll say you too. So yeah, say hello to everyone. And, you know, just check what the chat's up to. See how people are finding things. See if you can contact your clan. Interestingly, we did actually keep our clans. So here you see I'm Junk, PvP, Junkies. So that's my clan at the moment. And we do have one other person online mucking around on the server. So we didn't get kicked out of our clans, but pretty much everything else is gone. The first thing you'll probably notice is the warehouse. You can see here I've already taken out the items that I had in this here captain's chest. It worked quite well. Whoops. Come on, captain's chest. There we go. So I had these items all in the captain's chest. I don't know if this chest is going to be here forever now as something we can just store our stuff in for the next season. You know, you could put something in there right now and wait for 6 months and it'll still be there. Or if this will get removed at some point, this captain's chest, I guess we'll find out. But I've taken all my stuff out and put it in the warehouse because I feel it's safer in here than it is in the captain's chest at the moment. As far as our outposts are concerned, we have indeed, we have indeed lost our outposts. You can see there, not only are our outposts gone, we need to rebuy the permits for them. Now, as far as investments go, I have a sort of query here. Oh, I should also mention before I go on, when I opened this chest initially, my naval service medals were in there. There we go. So I had 4 naval service medals. I've since taken them out, put them into the warehouse, and then back into their, where is it? In here, that's right. So I had 4 naval service medals I had not invested. They were actually in the captain's chest when I logged on. So put them into the warehouse and then back into their money chest where they're hopefully going to be safe. I have an invite from this fellow, Malabro Lowtide. Hello. Nice to meet you. Yes, you can be my friend. And what was I? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, we had service medals in here. I took them out, put them back in their normal place. And these books have been unlearned. If you look at your basic brig that you now have, let's actually go to the shipyard quickly. You can see all your ships are gone as well. We have the basic brig. But if we go in here, as I suspected, the knowledge slots are indeed poof gone. And we have to relearn all of these slots. This ship I'd 5-boxed because I was sailing around a lot with it in the previous wipe. But everything is gone, and I assume that's going to be the case for all the other ships as well. But I was going to say, as far as investments go, we have indeed kept our investments for the shipbuilding in my case. But I'm curious, guys. I only invested in Mortimer Town. And I didn't invest in any of the, like, for example, I didn't invest in a Bermuda forest somewhere on the map, somewhere else on the map. So let me know what your experience is, because we have lost our outposts. So, I mean, unless I'm completely wrong about this, you can indeed invest in other places, other ports that aren't your capital port for these forests, unless I'm totally wrong about that. I'm curious as to what happened to those service medals that you spent on, say you invested in, I don't know, Bermuda cedar forest at Savannah or something. Did you get your medals back? What happened there? I have no idea, because all of my investments so far, another friend, hello friend, all of my investments so far have been from have been from the shipbuilding here, and I haven't invested anything as far as mines or plantations are concerned. So I'm very curious for you guys as to if you went for the investing into forests and buildings route instead of the shipbuilding route, what your experience is going to be as far as your naval service medals is concerned and compensation for that. I can't comment on that because I've just invested here in Mortimer Town with the shipbuilding. So there you go. Speaking of shipbuilding, we have also lost all our buildings. If you look in crafting, we have no buildings. They're all gone. And if you're wondering why you don't have access to, for example, flags, I have a flag DLC, so why do I have no flags? Well, easy. You need to redeem them. So go into your redeemables, and you will still have all of your DLCs. They're here. Do not freak out. You just need to redeem them. As you can see here, I have the Navy connection. I'm going to claim that. Redeem. And it will chug away on my Australian internet. Hopefully it will kick me out. I need to come back in. So you're just going to have to log in and out, guys. When I log back in, I should have everything there. This is only if you have those crafting DLCs and so on. All right, guys. So I've gone ahead and redeemed the DLCs that I need. Had to restart the game a couple of times, but they should all be applied now. So you've got the Admiralty connection in my case. I got the Flag DLC as well, and the Navy connection. Now, as far as DLCs go, I'll just say a quick, brief word on them. You don't need any of them. You can play quite happily without them. You will definitely enjoy this game without any kind of, pay to win stuff. But this is a free game now, so if you want to support it, if you really like the game, the two I would recommend it for new players that's pretty worth the price is probably the Admiralty connection. If you want to make life a little easier for you, you get a lot more docks and warehouse slots and so on. And the Hercules. The Hercules is an excellent ship if you really don't like 6th rates, and as soon as you get a high enough rank and you can crew this thing up, you'll never have to look at a 6th rate again. This can sink pretty much anything smaller than it really very easily, and it's good to learn. It's a good one to learn to sail a square rigger on as well. And of course, you can reclaim these ships every day, once every 24 hours. Oh, the flags and painter DLC is pretty fun as well, but it's there if you want to spend the money on them. I still think they're a little overpriced myself, but they're there if you want them. But here's something you can do, guys. I've already reclaimed my Hercules, and that's fine. I'm going to leave that there for now. But if you do have DLC ships that you're using, you'll notice you've got no gold here. This is slightly cheesy and slightly pay to win, but if you do have the DLCs and you're not planning to use these ships today, what you can do is you can redeem them. I'm just going to redeem this just in case I get something good. I'm going to redeem this as Live Oak, White Oak. Redeem that ship. Boom. And now we have our Ratvisan. You can see her there. What is she? She is not great, so we're going to sell her. So you can break her up if you wanted to, and you might get some woods, but I just sell it. And now we'll get a few thousand reales right off the bat. You won't make a lot of money doing that, but if you're not planning to use these DLCs right away, and I'm not planning to do a lot of gaming right now today, you might as well do this. And also, if you do this regularly, so you log in every day and you redeem your ships, your DLC ships, Live and White Oak again will do. We'll redeem the Requin as well. See if we've got anything good. No, we just got another blue one. But you might get a gold Lorequin or something, if you do this every time. And I'll have to check to see what the builds... This looks different. I wonder if they've updated the... wood builds. I'll have to look into that, because that's definitely different to how it looked before. But anyway, sell that again. You get some more money. Why not? So you might as well see, just by doing that, just by reclaiming our DLC ships and selling them, we've got a little bit of gold now to buy cannons and so on if we so chose. And if there's one particular ship you want to level up, obviously you can just get straight into it. One more here is the La Monnaie, which I've got. I've got a few of them, but I don't have all of the DLC ships. Live and White Oak. I'm definitely going to have to check the builds to make sure that nothing's changed. But there she is once again. She's sturdy. This one's sturdy. She's got a good sailing bonus and a good mast and rig bonus. So because it's only like 7,000 reales, I might actually keep that one for now. Although again, once more, I do need to check the builds because that does not quite look like it should. I'm expecting more of an armor bonus for a Live and White Oak build there. But yeah, we'll just have to keep an eye on that. But there you are. That's what we've done so far. And of course, I got my travel balloon as well, which I might use. I do have this mostly so I can transport rare books and things like that from one place to another. And also so I could quickly cross mountains and things to move, to establish outposts. So I might as well redeem that as well and just have it there so I can go and claim my outposts. But there you go. You redeem your DLCs if you've got any and sell any of the ships you don't want. I'm going to sell this one as well because it was bad. But there you go. We've just got our La Monnaie and we've got a basic brig. We could buy cannons. I think we might have enough to buy some cheap cannons for the La Monnaie, but we're not going to take her out. We're just going to leave the basic brig here. And we'll go and see if we can find a trader cutter or something to sink for you guys, just so you can see what the world looks like outside. Right, let's go. All right, here we are. Things are looking good out here. It's working fine. No bugs I've noticed so far. If you do, of course, you've got your F11. You can send a bug report if you find anything that's not working for you guys. And yeah, we're just going to sail around. We're going to stick to the safe zones pretty much, even though we don't need to worry about losing this ship being a basic brig. But we're not going to be doing any passenger missions at the moment. Actually, I did forget to choose missions. I should have thought of doing that. So yeah, that's the other thing you want to do is choose your missions and get them rolling. But I might just sail around and see if I can find like a basic cutter or something just to sink for funsies. Or there's an enemy player. Hello, enemy player. What are you doing here? What was I saying? A trader cutter, sorry. So we can get a little bit of resources right off the bat. But I might have to sail around a little bit before we actually find anything. We have players galore today because peak time and new wipe. But yeah, I'll just have a look around. See if I can find something small to sink and hopefully, or capture, better still, and hopefully bring back some resources to sell at port. Just so you guys have something fun to look at in the video, other than me just moving things around in the outpost. Okay guys, so I had a look around, but there are so many players online right now that I don't think I'm going to be finding a trader, unless I look for the next half hour. So because I'm in a bit of a hurry with this video, I'm just going to sink this brig and see if we can get some, doubloons off it or something. I also forgot to choose my perks, so you guys should definitely do that when you log in. At the moment, all I've got is the Sextant. So we're going to be at a bit of a disadvantage here. I noticed at the end of last wipe, it looks like the devs took my advice, by the looks of things, and actually worked out that taking the load perk off the AI was a good idea. So the AI doesn't start with their cannons loaded now, it looks like. So we've just loaded our guns, and so we can now give him a broadside. Let's go to battle sails. I do love that sound. Okay, our rudder just got taken out. Wonderful start to the day. But let's have a look here. That's going to hit. Now I suspect they've tweaked the, we're going to have to tack through this wind. I suspect they have indeed tweaked the the hit points and stuff. Our rudder's still out. I forgot to repair it. Let's do that. There we go. So now I can tack. Also, I don't have any upgrades on this. Not upgrades. Resources. No rum. No hull repairs and all of that. Because you don't need those, as it turns out, for the basic brig. Basic brig is repairable without repair modules, which is great. I didn't know that when I made a video about this using the basic brig last season, but that's really cool as well. It's fire. Nice, 7 hits, 2 crewmen. So I'm just going to... I'm sure you guys aren't interested in watching an entire battle, fighting a brig. You know, it's not the most exciting thing in the world, so I'll put a cut in here and get back to you once this guy is about to sink, and we'll see what we've got on board. Well, guys, it looks like I'm going to get sunk. So I guess that's my own stupid fault for not taking my perks. But you never know, I might stay afloat just long enough to get this guy. The gun ports are below the waterline now, so yeah. Not my finest hour, but it was a close run thing. I mean, you look up there, that was a damn close run thing. So I'm not going to be too mad at myself for that. But there you go. It was worth a try. I just sort of forgot to pop my repair in time, so yeah. The boat filled with water, and bad things happen when boats filled with water. Never mind, it is a basic brig after all, so nothing lost, nothing gained. We can leave battle and go back to port. Well, there you go, guys. That's a good opportunity, I guess, to show you how to reclaim your ships if you lose them. You can see there, I've lost it. So what you can do is you can go to the shipyard right here, and you can see your basic brig is free. So easy to replace, confirm. You don't get to choose the wood on this one. Boom, she's back again, and we can go back out and repeat our mistakes, or possibly learn from them if we're lucky. Now, you can see there, we definitely have had a change to the wood statistics and to the statistics of the ships generally. I really wish they would stop doing that, because they were at a pretty good balance before, the devs, with their ships, I feel. But it looks like we have had yet another change in the statistics of the ships. So there's going to be a lot to look at in this wipe, guys. There's going to be a lot to get through. Oh, incidentally, this is what I forgot to do. You also want to choose your perks. I have leveled up, of course, so I'm going to grab Master Seamanship for sure. I'm going to set up for a combat build for now until I've got things leveled up a little bit. We'll have Master Boarding later. Combat repairs, definitely. What else can we have? Should we just take Master Gunnery? And we can either do Master Boarding or Master Survival. We will do... Because I'm not planning to board yet. What does this do? Actually, we will do Master Boarding. Actually. Just in case I need to capture a trader. Trade ship. There you go. That'll do for now. We've also got a sextant. I don't have the doubloons at the moment to change these perks, or to completely reset these perks, so we'll just make do with what we got for now. But I think I will just cut the video here, guys, for now. This is just a first impression video of the season. We'll have to see going forward how things go. Let me know in the comments how you're finding the season. And I guess we'll just have to hope for the best and hope that the devs continue to make good decisions as they have been recently with the game, and that everything will be okay going forward. This has been KairoS. Thank you all very much for viewing. See you next time.